How could I wake him up? I was too loud. Hello creative people, and welcome back on my channel. Today we are going to work on a puzzle that I got in my last unboxing video. I will link it down below if you want to see all of my new treasures. It took me a very long time to decide which puzzle I want to start with, because I had 12 and they are all amazing. So yeah, I took a long time, but now I got a decision and I will show it to you right now. Ta-da! It's the Mona Lisa! My dog is already very excited for it. I don't want to talk too much. I just don't want to talk too much, so just if we're done cuddling, I will jump right in.
Okay, let's go!
Hello from VoiceOver Me. As you can see from the plastic wrap, this puzzle is new and it's done for the very first time. So the chances of a missing piece are at 1%. Yay! It's a 1000-piece eurographics puzzle from the Fine Art collection and has a random cut. The pieces are not too shiny and the cardboard is thick enough to feel good. The pieces are holding together pretty well, so you can move bigger sections at once. I started with color sorting as usual and taking the edge pieces out. I always try to do the edge first to get an idea of the proportions, but with a random cut this is easier said than done. I still try my best to get it done as far as I can, but we will find the 3 missing pieces later on. Puzzle dust pile! Okay, now that we talked about the puzzle, I want to talk about the actual artwork. Every one of you knows the Mona Lisa. It's one of the most famous artworks of all time, and you can see it in the Louvre in Paris. Leonardo da Vinci, the artist behind the painting, is also very well known all over the world, and you probably saw some of his other work too. I will show you just a few. Did you know that the name Leonardo da Vinci actually means that Leonardo was born near a town called Vinci in Italy? His real name was actually Leonardo di Ser Piero, from Vinci. And not only was Leonardo a very talented painter, he was also a sculptor, a scientist, an architect and an engineer. He was born in 1452, so there was no real school system or even connection to the world and its knowledge, so he took it in his own hands.
So as you can see, I made a good amount of progress today. I did not finish the edge, but I was starting on the sky, and I also did the head of the Mona Lisa. And yeah, I am having a lot of fun, even if, yeah, you see that the color range is very limited. I thought, oh, this will be easy, but yeah, it's a little bit of a challenge, but I really enjoy it because this picture is just so beautiful, and yeah, now I get to experience every crack of this. This is a puzzle where it's really hard to stop. I want to continue puzzling for the whole night, but yeah, the dog has to go out now, and yeah, my eyes are kind of tired, but I want to finish this thing today. Officially day 2 of my puzzle challenge. As you can see there, I got the sky part done yesterday.
Nice.
I just couldn't stop. The edge is still not completely done here. There are a few pieces missing. I'm very excited for today, and I will continue doing the landscape part, and I think after that I will get to the face, and yeah, I will work my way down the puzzle. I think the color parts I will finish today. The brown and black parts I think will be for tomorrow, but yeah, let's see how far we come.
Back to work and back to Leonardo. Leonardo was a journaler, that's why we even know about his life and accomplishments. He had notebooks where he wrote everything down that he saw as interesting. He chose to observe many things and find conclusions. For example, was he very interested in birds and how they were able to fly, so he chose a scientific approach to find answers on how they are able to do it and how humans can achieve it too. With this work, he was able to invent the first parachute. One of his notebooks was sold in 1994 for $49.4 million by Bill Gates, which made it the most expensive book ever sold. Imagine how brilliant these notebooks must be. He observed and experimented so much that he was the first one to discover how the human heart functions. hundreds and hundreds of years before cardiologists could confirm his studies to be true. And as we know, he wasn't just a great observer, but he was also a great artist. So his anatomically correct drawings of the human body are equally known as the Mona Lisa and his other paintings. And even those are all very symmetrical and full of mysteries. Did you know that in the Last Supper painting there is a hidden composition? If you look closely at the leaves of bread, you can see a melody appearing. What?
It's the end of day 2 and yeah, as you can see I made a good amount of progress and I have the edge done. And yeah, as you can see I started the face, but yeah, it's still a lot of work to do. But I'm very excited for tomorrow and I'm pretty sure that this evening I will catch myself on this table more than once. So yeah, even maybe it will be different, and I think I spotted a piece now. If that's the case, woo! Yeah. But yeah, what I found is that yeah, this painting really consists of a few colors, and yeah, it's all of the same brownish, yellowish, greenish colors. Pretty amazing that this famous artwork is created by such a small amount of colors. It's amazing. As you can see, the piles are getting smaller and I made some sorting. I have 3 stacks here. Yeah, still a lot to do, but you can see what's the result. So it's now day 3 of my puzzle challenge and I already did some sorting of the black pieces, and as you can see there are not a lot of pieces left. I'm very excited to continue today, but I think that from now on it will be a lot harder. I think these pieces will be a little easy, but yeah, the rest is just black and brown pieces. I have to focus on the form and the shapes of the pieces to find out where it goes, and I think it will be like a solid color puzzle. But like that, I have a lot of training. I'm excited to continue and to see how far we get today. I think I will definitely need 4 days or even 5, because yeah, I think from now on the difficulty will be going up a good amount.
Stop it. Get some help.
I have 5 trays now and 2 of them are entirely filled with black pieces. This will be a good challenge for me.
While I'm working on the face, it is time for another Leo fact. He was left-handed and wrote backwards to make it harder for other people to read. Even the melody I talked about earlier was hidden backwards in his most famous and recreated painting. I could also find some hidden things in the Mona Lisa painting.
Yeah, this mad world made me crazy. You might just turn around to 180. Ain't politic and I ain't kissing no babies. Devil on my doorstep being so shady. Don't slip.
I just can't puzzle without singing, or I can't do anything without singing. I'm sorry. But where was I? Studies have shown that under the canvas of the Mona Lisa could be 4 different other paintings and sketches. He sketched the Mona Lisa multiple times on this canvas before he painted it. You can also find numbers and other secret messages, and they are even visible in the puzzle. Look at this, for example. You can find Leonardo's initials in the eye. Why, Leonardo? Why? I have to know! I think questions like these are just one of the reasons why his work is still so studied and famous today. So, Leonardo was a really mysterious person, and I love that about him, but he also had a very bizarre but interesting lifestyle. He did something called polyphasic sleep. That means that he was awake for 4 hours, slept for 20 minutes and repeated this pattern over and over again. If you count all the sleep phases, he had no more than 2 solid hours of sleep a day. That's what I call determination.
What's happening up there?
Leonardo was a very busy guy, and he lived in a time where nobody really had a huge community, a lot of teachers or bookstores to go to, or any YouTube tutorials. In his younger years he had one teacher called Andrea del Verrocchio, who was a painter and sculptor in Florence. The rest he had to figure out by himself, and that's what he did and spent his life with. I admire him for that. Being completely on its own is a curse and a blessing at the same time.
It is day 4 of my puzzle challenge, and as you can see I have brown and dark parts left, and I think this will be hard work, but I think with the very distinguished shapes I will find a way to finish this thing. I have the Mona Lisa to look at and I'm very excited, but I know that this will be hard.
That's what she said. That's what she said. That's what she said.
I am not afraid.
Did you know that the Mona Lisa actually was a commission work? A man named Francesco del Giocondo wanted to have his wife Lisa on a canvas, so Leonardo created the famous oil painting for them. Ooh, I can see the end! Can you see it too?
It is day 5 now, and as you can see there are just black pieces left. It's not a lot to do. I'm still a little intimidated of this because it's all black pieces, but I will start now and I won't stop until I finish this thing. Yay!
So, as you can hear, I was really determined to finish this puzzle on day 5, even if I only had black pieces in front of me. I didn't have a single false fit in this whole puzzle. That's one reason why the entire process was so enjoyable, and I still had a lot of fun, even if there were no colored clues to guide me. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I also wanted to finish it faster than the moon puzzle from a few weeks ago. That was my main goal. But now I can't wait to have the finished results in my hand!
Woo! I did it! I'm so happy about this because this painting is just so beautiful. So, what's my conclusion? The puzzle was really amazing because I loved focusing on Leonardo's work and learning so much about the painting. I really think that the finished puzzle looks amazing. The eurographics quality is very good, so I have no complaints about that except from the little puzzle dust and also some pieces that were still together after the cut. But yeah, you can just take them apart and it's okay. I still think that the eurographics quality is very good, and yeah, I would definitely buy a puzzle from them again. The fine art collection specifically is a little bit more on the difficult side of a puzzle because yeah, these paintings are made years and years ago and they are not designed to be a puzzle. And so yeah, there are many black parts or parts where you have one single color. It's not like an illustration that is specifically made for being a puzzle. It's yeah, a painting that is turned into a puzzle, and so it is more on the harder side, but with the smart cut technology from eurographics, I think that yeah, it's still easy for the difficulty. I really wonder if I will hang this on my wall because I really enjoy this painting, and yeah, I'm not really sure about that. What do you think? With this collection specifically, it's a no-brainer that you can hang them. But yeah, let me know what you think. Would you try this puzzle and would you hang it on your wall? Leave a comment below. So, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if so, you can like it and subscribe to my channel, and see you next time on my little creative space. Bye bye!